At times we are cruising down a dusty rough road, and the history of Queen Elizabeth National Park makes it a must-visit destination for tourists and overlanders. Over 4 days, we're gonna exploring this beautiful national park, Queen Elizabeth, but I can tell you that 4 days is not enough. There is so much to see out here. To be able to enjoy it all, you need to plan at least a week or schedule a multiple visit to the national park. Queen Elizabeth National Park. Established in 1952, Queen Elizabeth National Park is one of the Uganda 3 oldest national parks, with an area of almost 2,000 square kilometers, approximately 770 square miles, of grey savanna, open bush country, riverine forest, lowland rainforest, wetland rivers and lakes. To understand, what could be the reason why such big national park to start forging? Have you ever had some birds metal? How do you gonna call
metal
it?
fabrication.
Metal fabrication of the structure of the birds. It's not a museum, but if you ask you, it was being fitted somewhere on purpose. This is a Queen Elizabeth. I was almost to be. I've tried to. I didn't even trust my eyes. I looked at it. I tried to throw a stone to see if there's any movement.
They were just still.
Finally, stand still. I'm not lying. My name is Noor Ismail Nozzle, diesel engineer, filmmaker, storyteller. Join me as I share my passion for building four-wheel drive trucks and traveling to the remotest part of the world.
I get up and you're a stranger, out of sight, out of mind, no wanting to surrender.
This is what we want.
What we want is
Okay. You rewind. I mean, don't not rewind.
We
but
can
you
rewind
reverse.
it. No problem. Let us, you know the DJ.
For us, we are used to rewinding.
Rewinding
He
everything
said,
back.
driver, you rewind. Hey, sorry,
Rewind,
you
DJ,
reverse.
Fantastic.
One line.
Well, we'll be back to the show. This is Overland Adventure Travel Show. I hope you enjoy as we enjoy. Now we're in the Queen Elizabeth National Park number 2. Mbili. Iri. Ineni. Mure. Musala. Okay, let's go. Now at least we are now enjoying the rough corrugated road of the national park, Queen Elizabeth. It's a park which is well known internationally and nationally. And here we are. We are now heading to the peninsula of this historical, majestical, magic place. One of the richest and best managed parks in Africa, supported an outstanding density of wildlife. Queen Elizabeth National Park was hard hit by Uganda's war. When animal population there are elsewhere in the country were decimated, now that peace and stability have returned to the country, the park is steadily regained its past grandeur. It remains one of the best places on the continent to see, and high concentration of hippos, and often at close quarters, especially when you take the renewed launch trip around the Kazinga Channel. The park is divided into 2 sectors. The north with the park headquarters at Mwea, and the south with its own sub-headquarters at Ishasha. Each sector has different ecosystems with their own distinctive attractions. Like, you Uganda's other national parks, Queen Elizabeth was created with several enclave villages within its boundary. Those include Katwe, which exists principally to exploit the natural sand production in highly sunny Greater Lake, and Katunguru, which along with a few other villages support itself mainly through fishing. Wonderful. Look at the scenery. So what I've talked about, this is another one. I don't know how if you really seeing what I'm saying. Both sides is a twins. Both sides are lakes. And the scenery is just wow. Lovely. Beautiful. There's also waterfalls. Yeah, I think there's waterfalls here. Wow. What a place. Today I've told you there's gonna be wonderful. The day of wonders. We are chasing the sun towards the Mwea campsite in the game country. We get very closer to the boundary fence of the Queen Elizabeth National Park, Mwea Safari Lodge. The area we have to check in and show them our booking. They control access quite strictly and interest is tightly controlled. We decided to pull over at the Mwea Safari Lodge campsite. This animal you're seeing here, commonly known as warthog, is a wild member of the pig family found in a grassland, savanna, and woodland in the sub-Saharan Africa. Alright, here we are. This is a visitors information center, and Mwea is where our campsite, and it will be compared with the Amabere Agenanyini. Oh yeah, out there. What? Why is the same or something? Is it moving?
These are not birds.
No, they're what?
These are iron metals made.
Yeah, you're not serious. Totally not serious. Alright. Look at our vehicle performance public number 1. What dogs are there? Welcoming us as usual. Any park, all the park of Uganda, Warthog. I don't know what about you, Zambia? We are coming there. Zimbabwe, Botswana, Namibia. Oh, we are there. We are coming there. What a wonderful, that's an interpretation. Adventure travel the world. Take you the place which you have never been before. Take you from your living room to the bush, the park, somewhere. Scenery is so spectacular. This place is so spectacular. Mwea, the main park headquarters, is 41 kilometers, approximately 25 miles from Kasese. 115 kilometers or approximately 71 miles from Fort Portal. Alright, and here we are. This one I can see. I have no guide, so I'm a guide of myself. Let me see now what it's gonna be. This is an elephant head, I think. This is gonna be the bones. I just guess, but I think it's gonna be for elephants. It was a big head like this, and really enormous big one. I can't tell you, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a geologist, I'm not those guys. I'm a diesel engineer filmmaker. So I cannot tell you exactly where it is. And here we are. NB, do not go off the park roads, tracks. Okay? If you have seen anything of interest to others, please indicate below where and what you have seen. But I've seen many magic places today. I can't even tell you. I wish I knew earlier. I will come and majestic and wonderful. And this must be a buffalo. Buffalo soldier, retired but not tired. Still here, this is buffalo. Very sure. I'm not a game ranger, but I think I have some details because I'm not. Every time I'm now becoming a bushman, traveling all the way. Every time so cannot be called a bushman. I call it waterfall? Oh, no. Hold it, antelope. I don't know. I would think this is nature taking its course, as usual. This can be, it's going to be that we call it boat, not boat. It's a big lucky boat. And here we are. Commemorates 50 years of National Park in Uganda, conservation for sustainable development. 1952 is when this park was being gazetted. 2002, held by His Excellency Museveni, the President of the Republic of Uganda, on 7th December, not very far, I think 18 years ago, was being inaugurated as that. Fantastic. As I say, this park was being gazetted in 1952 as Queen Elizabeth Park, National Park, and later on, in the Idi Amin's regime, they changed the name to be called Mount Rwenzori National Park. And they, I think, reaching when the story went bad, they turned again back to the same story. So here we are, Queen Elizabeth National Park. Yes? I think gonna be 2. Yeah, here we are. And this is a place really is lovely to be here. It's worth to be on our bucket list. Spectacular, majestic view of the eye of Africa, of the Queen Elizabeth. I think why this because of that scenery. Really, the scenery is just wow. Scenic view of the place is just fantastic. So just hang around. We're gonna find our campsite and we'll share with you shortly. Hang around and cut. We call the House of Wonders, the home of wonders. Surprise every corner. Let us start from this side. This is here, Queen Elizabeth, birds of Queen Elizabeth National Park. Plenty of them, endless number. Elephants. Warthog, I think, yes, warthog. This one, no idea. This one, buffalo. Yeah, this one is bead stump and okay. That's it. This is hippo. Yeah. This is don't bite me. I'm just trying. Okay. You're there. There we are. The big one. Fantastic. This is a tiger. Cheetah. This is a crocodile. That's it. Something strange, eh?
Yeah, this is crocodile.
Wow, what a place. There's some surprise. Come in. Today, this is the House of Wonders. There's something really fascinating, beautifully designed for more detail. Come in. Surprise. It's a surprise. You can see us. Here we are. This is the map of the Queen Elizabeth at large, the big scale. Here we are. And it was really beautifully engineered, designed design. If there was being around there, we just call them and give them some coke, cold ice coke, to make sure they are getting work done, the job well done. If I wanted to know the location, it's hard. Just a matter of pick and play, or place and plug and play. You see, when I'm placed, I'm the one causing it, that effect. Let me remove it. Here I'm off. I want to press the button.
Then you read the details.
To read the detail, it tells me here, surely, this is the massive western wall of the Rift Valley, rise steeply for over 2,500 meters above the Congo shore of the Lake Edward, Benin. The water is plunged in 112 meters straight down to the bottom of the lake. So this is exactly what I'm talking about here. Beautifully designed, the line, just fantastic. That's not all. Let me jump here. This is now the eastern wall. I have no idea where it is, but now if I wanted to know where it is, just a matter of plug, pick and play, and here there. And I can read all the details here. Beautiful. I never seen in any park I ever traveled here, but this it makes this park unique of its own. Come here. What about this? Wonderful.
What is
This is hundreds of volcanic craters can be found along the eastern. Those are the area says
those are the
dangerous. The active volcanic area. Anytime it can cause disaster. For beautifully designed, detailed. If I have this one ready, why I need a guide? Maybe we may need it on purpose. So here we are. This is Mount Rwenzori Mountain, beautifully designed. And this is the Rwenzori Range, is huge tidal blocks of rock thrust up from the Rift Valley of 55 floor. Wow. Rwenzori resemble a crocodile. Yeah, indeed, yes. See, resemble as an enormous crocodile, like you never.
Lowest range.
See here, just go like a
Highest
crocodile. Indeed, is a mystery. I can call it mystery, something strange. Wow, that's really beautifully engineered, beautiful design. Those deserve compliment. I think, no worry, I think they're done. I never, please, tell me how many people, the YouTubers, you have ever shared such kind of thing which is just fascinating, remarkable, and an intercontinental adventure is what we do, is what we are. We love to do it, and we are who we are. We love to share with you the remarkable story at the first forefront.
Simply as a demonstration. That's what we are doing, showing as a demonstration. But the real thing, we're going to move around these places. Some we've already covered for you in our videos, and some we're still going to move around them.
This is a big picture, in a big scale, summary of what activity is going to be taking place in this national park. So, don't subscribe, drop a comment, and hit the bell button so that this summary will give you in a big scale, in detail now. Remain detailed.
This is where we are right now here. Sure. It's the information center. Sure. We come here to register. We have paid for the camping site where we're going to pitch up our tents for at least 2 nights. We are finished with them. So from here, we're just going to the campsite itself.
Part of the Edward and this side, that's a part of the Edward yeah. So the rest of this one is up to this side. So for you, the 2 sides you saw. This one and this one. As you enter the permission.
So we are good to go?
I think so. You have to check.
So
So the road, we're going to use the same to go to the campsite?
No, shell then down straight.
Thank you, madam. All right. Understand what could be the reason why such a big national park to start forging. Have you ever had some birds metal, how do you gonna call
Metal
it?
fabrication.
Metal fabrication of the structure of the bird? It's not a museum, but if you ask you, it was being fitted somewhere on purpose. This is a Queen Elizabeth. I was almost to be, I've tried to, I didn't even trust my eyes. I looked at it, I tried to throw a stone
Things
to see
are
if
not
there's
moving.
any movement.
They are just still.
Finally, stand still. I'm not lying.
As you can see.
Tell me,
Those
what
are-
was the reason of make this? Let me even throw a stone so that we are on the same page. Gosh! You've heard something?
Nothing.
Tell me which type of the bird you can hear like a metal.
So they're just
Sasa, the remaining now is you to.
If you don't have a bird, don't put those
Is
things.
is the remaining? I will not conclude. You, the viewer, you have to conclude.
It's a perfect day for the road. The blue sky will take us home. We'll take it easy, we'll take it slow. It's a good day for the road.
we decided to pull over at a Mwea Safari Lodge campsite.
Nazi bo and Nicodome.
Thank you for watching. If you already subscribed, click the notification bell so you don't miss our weekly videos.